Top 10 places to visit in Austria. 10. Graz. Austria's second largest city, Graz is a lovely place to visit. It is set on the banks of the Mur River, with fertile farmland, lush forests, and rolling hills lying nearby. Due to its strategic location in the southeast of the country, the city has been fought over and ruled by everyone from the Romans and Habsburgs to the Hungarians, Ottomans, and Napoleon. Styria's capital boasts one of the best preserved historic centers in the whole of Central Europe. Baroque palaces and Renaissance courtyards are found alongside centuries-old churches and modern museums. At its heart is the tree-clad Schlossberg Hill, rising above the city with its iconic clock tower peeking out at the top. Although it is steeped in history, Graz has a lively and youthful feel and a vibrant nightlife scene. 9. Zillertal Alps. Snaking along the border of Austria and Italy is the Zillertal Alps, home to towering glacial peaks, jagged mountain cliffs, and tree-lined valleys. The Zillertal Alps is one of the most impressive landscapes in Central Europe. There are more than 85 different glaciers in Zillertal, some of which stand over 11,000 feet above sea level. The Hintertux Glacier is one of the tallest and is open 365 days a year for both skiing and hiking. Due to its altitude, it's one of the only 2 ski resorts in the world open year-round. With hundreds of miles of outdoor trails, the Zillertal Alps is a popular destination for mountaineers, hikers, and backpackers. Beginner hikers can trek along the lower-level pastures, while more advanced hikers can opt for a long-distance hike through the High Alps Nature Park. The 30-mile Zillertal High Road is an alternative option for those who prefer to enjoy the landscape from the comfort of their car. 8. Grossglockner Alpine Road. The epic 30-mile journey down Grossglockner Road is easily considered the most scenic road trip in Austria. The road starts in Bruck and travels towards the magnificent 12,461-foot Grossglockner, Austria's tallest mountain. The winding road also goes through Hochter Pass and across the Alpine Divide at 8,200 feet above sea level, boasting breathtaking views of the dramatic valleys and mountains along the way. With plenty of hairpin turns, Grossglockner Road is a thrilling adventure for drivers and passengers alike. However, it's also a popular destination for hikers, thanks to the multitudes of trails and paths that lead around the mountain. 7. Stand in Arlberg. Nestled in the heart of the Tyrolean Alps, Stand in Arlberg is one of the most popular ski resort towns in Austria. The entire region is an outdoor enthusiast's dream, featuring an extensive ski area that caters for a mixed level of abilities. The 9,215-foot Voluga Mountain is a highlight for skiers and non-skiers alike. Visitors can reach the summit by 2 aerial tramways, known as the Volugabahns, while enjoying magnificent views over the awe-inspiring Zillertal Alps. Although most people associate St. Anton am Arlberg with winter, it's also a popular summer destination. Once the snow melts, the grassy meadows and lush, tree-lined forests are ideal for hiking, cycling, and mountain biking. 6. Wachau. Austria's Wachau Valley is a scenic 18-mile stretch of dramatic cliffs, rolling hills, and picturesque vineyards. Situated along the Danube River, Wachau Valley is located in the state of Lower Austria, which is actually in the northeastern part of the country. The Wachau Valley is one of Austria's smallest but most important wine regions. There are several vineyards dotted along the river, many of which produce the famous Grüner Veltliner and Riesling grapes. One of the most visited towns in the valley is Dürnstein, which is home to the Dürnstein Castle. It was here that Richard I of England was held captive by Duke Leopold V during the Third Crusade in 1193. The best way to explore the valley is by bike, and you'll find paved bike paths on both sides of the river. Besides a visit to Dürnstein, it's also worth stopping by the charming towns of Melk, renowned for its beautiful Benedictine Abbey, Krems, Willendorf, and Spritz. 5. Zell MC. Tucked away in an idyllic valley among the majestic Kitzbühel Alps, the Alpine city of Zell MC is as picture-perfect as they come. The small city is set on the shores of a vividly blue lake, from which it draws its name, with cozy chalets and flower-filled meadows coating the slopes. While hiking, Cycling and water sports are popular in the summer. The winter months see skiers and snowboarders descend upon the town due to the marvelous mountains and ski resorts nearby. Although it is small, its quaint center is well worth exploring at any time of year for its cozy Alpine look and feel. One of its most famous attractions is the Romanesque St. Hippolyte's Church, with an elevated walkway that dates back to the early 16th century. 4. Innsbruck. Located in one of the most visually arresting settings imaginable, Innsbruck lies on the banks of the Inn River, with 2,000-meter-high mountains rearing up around it. While the awe-inspiring scenery and landscapes are what many people come for, the city itself offers an intriguing mix of history, culture, and architecture. Innsbruck's strategic location among the Alps saw it become an influential center of European politics and culture under the Counts of Tyrol and Emperor Maximilian I. As such, beautiful buildings such as the Baroque St. Jacob Cathedral, Renaissance-style Habsburg Imperial Palace, and 16th century Schloss Ambras can be found scattered around its medieval old town. The capital of the Alps, as it is also known, has lots of brilliant hiking trails for visitors to explore, and skiing is a must in wintertime. From the center of the city, you can take the Nordkettenbahn cable car to the top of Nordkett Mountain, which offers phenomenal views of the city below and the breathtaking scenery around it. 3. Salzkammergut. Stretching from the city of Salzburg to the prominent peaks of the Dachstein Mountains, Salzkammergut is one of the most beautiful parts of Austria. Within its loosely defined confines are glimmering lakes, rolling hills, alpine valleys, and dramatic mountain ranges. Travelers who have seen the movie The Sound of Music will know what this lake region looks like, because that movie was filmed in and around the city of Salzburg and the neighboring Salzkammergut region. Wonderfully wild and untouched for the most part, Salzkammergut is a mecca for nature lovers and outdoor enthusiasts, with hiking and mountain biking both popular pastimes. Many holidaymakers also come to enjoy swimming, fishing, and boating on reflective lakes such as Hallstatter See, Mondsee, and Wolgangsee, all of which are set amidst some stunning scenery. 2. Salzburg. Situated in central Austria, near the German border, Salzburg is probably best known as the birthplace of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Travelers come to Austria's fourth largest city to view the sites that inspired such unforgettable music. With its hill-topped medieval fortress, picturesque Altstadt Old Town, and breathtaking alpine scenery, Salzburg's beauty is sure to enchant visitors in every season of the year. Stretching along the banks of the Salzach River, Salzburg is a historic city that looks as if it was lifted out of a storybook. For those seeking to relive scenes from the 1965 movie The Sound of Music, must-see attractions include the 17th century Baroque Mirabell Palace and Gardens, the gazebo of the Schloss Elbrun's Gardens, and the actual Von Trapp family home, which is now a hotel. Mozart aficionados can visit his birthplace, as well as a reconstruction of his home, complete with period instruments, portraits, and musical scores. 1. Vienna. Elegant waltzes and Johannstrasse immediately come to mind when one thinks of Vienna, the capital of Austria and its largest city. The city still holds more than 200 balls each year. But the city also is known for other classical composers such as Mozart, Brahms, Beethoven, and Schubert. What do you think of my video? Let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching my video.